everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks, and today we are going sailing and on that boat that you see in the background there. So there's a crew, because obviously I don't know how to sail, and here we are well on our way to the sailboat, leaving the island behind us. Sal is part of Cape Verde, where we went on holiday and we had a great time, and this time we wanted to explore a lot more, so we decided to go sailing. Well, actually, I'd never done this before because I am not very good on the water. I've got a lot of, I always have problems traveling, even on a plane, a boat, a train, even in a car. So I have to take travel sickness tablets. So here we are on the yacht, and I have taken my pill. And I'm feeling good. So I wanted to experience this. It's going to be a once sort of in a lifetime thing, because doing things where you have to take a medication to be able to do them, I don't sort of want to do that too often. So here we go, we're on this boat, and I don't know what anything is called. I can see all these sails and the cords and all kinds of things, and it's super interesting. And I love seeing the crew do their thing, because obviously they know what they're doing. I don't. So they promised me I would get to swim in the North Atlantic Ocean, so we'll see about that. Keep watching to find out if I do swim in it. But we are just going to sail up and down the coast of Sal. The west coast of Sal. There's always a lot of wind, so I expect the yacht to go very fast, so we only use that small sail. Imagine if we used the big one, we'd be flying. And the wind also catches in my microphone of the phone, so I do apologize for the noise, but obviously that's the way it goes, and it gives you an idea of what we were hearing as well. It wasn't that hot, but it wasn't cold either. It was very windy, like I said, but it was fine. So we had a great time. We had some great views. Looking out over the water like that is just magnificent. And while we were on board, they prepared some snacks for us, which was great, and I was able to have them because I was feeling good. They also gave us any drink that we wanted, but obviously I just I just stuck to water because I was so pleased that I was feeling good. I didn't want to ruin it in case the alcohol didn't agree with me with my medication as well. So I really enjoyed myself. I just, it's a one of a lifetime opportunity for me. So I enjoyed it, and I am so glad I can share this with you and that I can film it to prove that I've done it, because I would never have done this had it not been for this opportunity. So we had a great captain. He was quite a character, as they all are, I suppose. And some lovely views there. Look at how the sun reflects in the water. This was late afternoon, so the sun was going down, and it was getting cooler, but it was still great because of all the wind. We were going quite fast. So here we are turning. And while before we were going towards that mountain in the background that you saw earlier, we are now going away from it. So we've turned around and we are sort of going back to where we came from. here I am in the picture. I was so pleased. I was feeling all right. I wasn't feeling seasick or anything. So I was enjoying the views, and we were sailing back where we came from. So we came past the hotel where we were staying, and now we were going past that as well. So we were going in a southerly direction on the west coast of South. So looking back, there is the complex of the hotel. So those buildings, those are all the same hotel. So that's where we stayed. And this here, now this is interesting because normally you see the waves crashing onto the shore from the shore. Here we, with the boat, are actually on top of the waves. So can you see them crashing in the background there? Can you see? Look, we're going up. There's a wave, and can you see it going away from us? Look, can you see it? Can you see it? And there, look, it's now, can you see the white foam over there where it's sort of doing the crashing onto the shore? So that was quite interesting. It was weird being in the boat going up and down. So this was not good for my travel sickness, but I was okay. And look, there are some kite surfers there because there's always, like I said, there's always wind in Sal. So they take the opportunity, and look at that wave. Look at that wave going. Can you see it crashing? Another one at the front there. Look, keep watching. Can you see them going? Look how high they are, and look how they crash. There we go. Look at that spray. That's quite amazing to see that from the sea, actually, because you don't normally get to see that. So yes, I'm quite impressed with this view. Look at that. Look at the spray going up. Whoa, that must have been some wonderful waves looking at it from the other side as well. Oh yeah, it was quite an experience to be sort of like, in the boat on top of the waves when they form almost, sort of when they form in the ocean. So that was quite an experience. Now the question is, am I going to swim in this or not? I'm going to have to think about it, I think. Yeah. Let me have a think. So here we are looking at some more kite surfers. Look at that. There's the dune of Sal in the background there, that sort of, flattish hill of sand. And here we are going back towards the hotel to anchor, and then to moor for a little while and to have a swim. So I'll see you there. So here we are. We have sort of arrived near our hotel, and now the crew is going to roll up the sails. I don't know what it's called, sort of to, so that we don't move anymore. And there must be some sort of point somewhere that they were going to anchor ourselves at. I think he's trying to get to it or something like that over there. So yeah, so here I am going to go for a swim. Am I? Ooh, it is very windy. Look, say there's a sail, they've undone it, and now they're rolling it up. Because of course we're no longer moving now. So yeah, I'm getting ready to go swimming. I had my bikinis on underneath, so that was good. And I put my phone in a waterproof case, so that was all ready to go. And do I dip my toe in or not? I think it's going to be very cold. Actually, the captain convinced me. He said it would feel quite warm, but then, yeah, quite warm. I'm not too sure about that.
It's not warm now.
I apologise for the spitting, the water was very salty. So this was our yacht. This is me swimming next to it. I had a really great time. It was very difficult to swim. It was very, there was a lot of current, so yeah, there was nothing to see underneath the surface. And here we are going back to the shore on the motorboat, and I have to say I had a really great time. It was just when I came back from swimming, that's when I started feeling a little bit nauseous, but I suppose that's when my pill was worked out. So I had a really great time. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.